It's me, Andrew. Welcome to my channel. I'm yet again using Cassandra Clare for content because I read a lot of fucking books by her. So I will be churning out the Cassandra Clare content. So I'm sorry if you don't like Cassandra Clare. You don't have to be here. No one's forcing you to watch the video. Have I already done this? Kind of. But we're going to do it as a tier ranking list this time. So, I haven't really done one of these before. I absolutely want to do millions of these because these are like one of my favorite videos to watch. So, I'm going to be ranking Cassandra Clare books. So, first we have the Red Scrolls of Magic, which I'm gonna put in an okay. I just talked about it in my wrap up. I just read it last month in September. I don't know if this video is gonna go up in October or not, but I read it in September, and I don't even know what I read, so I need to reread it. It's a whole thing. It was weird. I don't know. I don't have much to say about it because I don't even know what was the point of that book. I feel like a lot of people really like it. So I mean, I want to reread it. Oh my god, I'm not gonna. This is the only book that I have this thought on. So everything else I have strong opinions on. So then we have Ghost of the Shadow Market, which I will be putting in good at the very top of good because I definitely cried when I read this. Like I was in tears over Anna Lightwood's situation. Then we have the Bane Chronicles, which I will be putting in okay. And as Pierre Ford said in one of her reading vlogs, I don't know if it was in the video of like, was it her reading the Mortal Instruments? That one I think blew up for her. But like that one, she said like, I love Magnus in every book that isn't Magnus's book, and like agreed, sis. I don't know why. I don't know what it is about like trying to give Magnus his own stories, but like they just don't slap the way that he does in the originals. So sorry, the Bane Chronicles was not the vibe. Then we have City of Fallen Angels, which I'll be putting in good because it was entertaining. It's problematic, but it was so entertaining, and I'm trash for it. Then we have City of Glass, which I will put in elite at the very top of elite because it was by far one of my favorites in the series. So there's that. Then we have City of Lost Souls, which I'll be putting in good. It's a good one. What was so great about that was how little Clary and Jace were in it. That was definitely the best part of it. So actually, I'm going to put it above Fallen Angels for sure, actually. For sure. Then we have City of Ashes, which I have read. I don't know why I put it there. Trash. I did not enjoy City of Ashes. I know there's literally people who are like, there's this thing in the book that made me not want to ever read the rest of the series, and like, totally fair. Can't even blame you for that. Like, I agree. I obviously feel like it's worth pushing past it and reading way beyond that, but man, that was Cassandra Clare really had no reason to do that. There was no reason to. That fairy scene really didn't need to exist. Then we have City of Bones, which I will be putting in average. It was a decent start, for sure. I mean, the ending is annoying. But like, man, she went so far out and beyond where we started. I mean, she really did. Then we have City of Heavenly Fire, which is going in God tier because it was amazing. It was amazing. Like, I literally amazing. Like, that's all I can say. It was amazing. Then I'll be putting Clockwork Angel also in God tier, because it was just, man, I didn't know everything about Tessa going in to this series. Like, I didn't know her whole situation, and it really did a lot for me. It really had me be like, oh, this is like where we're taking, like, this is where Cassie's going. Like, and there's like horror-ish elements to the Clockwork series. Like, oh man, the Clockwork series is definitely like objectively better than the Mortal Instruments, objectively. But like, oh, I'm just trash for the Mortal Instruments because yeah. Then we have Clockwork Prince, which I will be putting in good, and I'll be putting it in after City of Fallen Angels, which is going to make so many people angry. But everyone reads differently. I Clockwork Angel was definitely a better. It's like for me, the Clockwork Angel was the best, and then it only went downhill from there. I mean, oh, it's so hard to explain. Like Clockwork Prince and Clockwork Princess were good, but they were not as good as Clockwork Angel, because Clockwork Angel was like the beginning of a whole new thing for me, and like learning all this like stuff, and like I was obsessed with Jim and I wanted to know about Jim, and like because I'm an adult, I understand that like you should be with a man that respects you, which like why is this here? There's more stuff that happens than the problematic elements, okay? Like the ending, and like I get it. There's also the critique that like nothing happens in that entire book until the very end, and like that's kind of true. But like just entertainment wise, I was more entertained by this book than I was by this book. Which like I read for entertainment. Maybe you read for other reasons. I don't know. I was Oh man, Clockwork Angel though. Clockwork Angel was so good. So good. Then we have Clockwork Princess, which I enjoyed even less than Clockwork Prince. Mostly because of like the Mortmain stuff. Just oh man. Like the epilogue, I have no complaints about the epilogue of Clockwork Princess. Don't get it twisted. Like Clockwork Princess epilogue is some of the greatest shit I've ever read in my entire life. But we can't ignore what happens before the epilogue. Like, it's a terrible way to, like, deal with your. I don't want to. Oh, man. It's just. I mean, these are. Oh, man. Like, the Clockwork. Hello. Why can I not say the Infernal Devices? The Infernal Devices is definitely. It's in good and God tier. Like it's up there for me. But like the Mortal Instruments as a whole, I don't know. They're kind of equal. I like them both for different reasons. So what can I say? Lady Midnight, I'm putting above everything in the good tier for sure. Enjoyed it more than any of these. Lord of Shadows is second spot in the elite tier. Queen of Air and Darkness, however, I'm going to put here. I did enjoy this more than this, but less than this. Man, y'all are really going to question my taste. Y'all are going to be like, no, he's not. Maybe this should go here. Yeah, I'll put it there. This one, it's like, I will just, you know what? I listened to the audiobook of this, and it is narrated by Chuck Bass. If you didn't know, like the audiobook of this is literally narrated by the guy who plays Chuck Bass. So that might be a big factor. And like clearly this book, if you don't know who Chuck Bass is, he's the guy who plays, he's in Gossip Girl. He's like a terrible person in Gossip Girl. So I don't know, man. That I'm just trying to justify why this could be here. because I can just feel like the I can feel like anger coming at me. Oh man. And then Tales from the Shadowhunter Academy, I would say I enjoyed. Yeah, here. I for sure enjoyed it less Queen of Air and Darkness, but definitely more than Fallen Angels. Like this was a good one. Oh man, that's a good one. And that ending, oh my goodness, Mr. Lovelace. Ooh wee, she did. You know, Cassandra Clare, she won't. She'll get you sometimes. She'll get you sometimes. But yeah, so those are my thoughts. I would love to know if you disagree or if you made your own tier ranking, send it to me. I will leave all of my social media links in the description below, so feel free to follow me on there, talk to me about books, Cassandra Clare, other books that aren't by her. Also, I do read those sometimes. That's it. Bye.